Yo, what's going on, guys? Wukong got some nice buffs this patch. He got more mana regeneration, his Q became much cheaper, went from 40 mana to 20, and his W got cheaper as well, letting us spam abilities more. We're going to be playing him in the mid lane with Conquer, Triumph, Lactic, Coup de Grace, Bone Plating, Overgrowth, Attack Speed 80 and Armor against one of his worst matchups, which is Yasuo. Yasuo is tough because if you dash on him and try to cheese him out, he can actually just like straight up out trade you. So we kind of have to wait more for level 2. If we don't wait for level 2, basically just lose the trade. So yeah, we gotta wait to E auto Q, or even wait for level 3. We'll fight him on my back line. He's taking some backline aggro, and he still wins the trade because of his shield. It's kind of wild. He's about to hit level 2 off of one more minion. I look like I'm going in for that. He's being aggressive. Rip that minion. He auto Q. We wanted to trade that off before his passive came back up. Because if his passive came up, we wouldn't be able to hit him. Imagine that. Down some CS in terms of last hits, but we're still getting full XP. Start an E auto Q. Keep it short. Get him with the trade here. EW auto Q. He's tanking my clone. We use that as kind of like a tool to run around. So if he wants to chase through, he's gonna get blasted by it. He's already used his potion. Auto into Q. Your Q is so cheap now, you can use it a lot more often to just kind of farm it out. Auto into Q, couldn't quite get it. Again with an EWQ. Not bad. Also is going to have some issues in team fights. We're going to max Q first. Flash E. Auto Q. Elise is low mana. She should be dead here. Nice. That's perfect. It's actually better that I get the gold with how much I can push the map. This is also a really, really bad matchup for Wukong. So auto W. Auto into Q. Very nice. We got the wave pushed. He did take TP, so he's gonna catch most of that. I'm down some CS, but I'm up gold. First back's pretty much always Sheen. It makes your E auto Qs or your EW auto Qs absolutely insane. We'll pick that up. We'll pick this up, and we'll wait to TP here. Definitely, it's looking like a plated angle. We want to get tier 1 boots because he has tier 1 boots. We don't want him to be running us down. We have quite a bit more gold spent in here. I also have red buff. Go with an E auto Q. He's dashing away from my thing. Auto into Q. Still kind of wins that trade. Kind of wild. E auto Q. Down you go. We had item advantage. Only reason we win that. We have to keep our trade short and kind of close to our turret against this type of matchup. Since Wukong, like he's scrappy, but he's not quite as scrappy as the Yon and Yasuo. The main thing with the buffs is we're not going to be turbo running out of mana every half a second. I guess we should kind of push this here. I'm going to go for the Q max first. It's nuts that it's only 20 mana. Actually nuts. Alright, we got the wave push. We did miss some of it. That's okay. Wukong's passive, you get extra armor and health. The bonuses are increased by 50% per 5 seconds every time you or your clone hit an enemy champion or jungle monster with an attack or ability. So basically it's just in combat extra health regeneration and armor. The armor is useful against Yasuo. Our clone's a decent dash and auto reset. He also will copy our ability, so our Q and our R and whatnot. I'll miss one melee. I should be able to get here for cannon though. Huge gold advantage on him. Still down CS. Auto E. Oof. Oof. I got that one. We'll see where this guy's at. I can rotate. I have R. He's gonna step up for a Q and I'll trade off with him. That's why I'm standing away from my minions so he doesn't hit me and them at the same time with a Q. So he backs up. He knows he can't win the trade with his gold disadvantage at the moment. There's quite a bit of a disparity there. I wanted to get a ward down. Missed a minion for it. Definitely don't want to be missing CS. Oops, missed that auto. E auto Q. W away. Our abilities are so cheap, it's hilarious. Like the Q is basically free. Oh man. That was a good land from him there. E auto Q. Still win that trade. The sheen difference is huge. He's landing a lot of his skill shots as well. Surprised to see him burn his R the way he did there. We can E, get him with a Q, dash to the minion to get to him, and then our Q has more range than our base autos there. You're dead, E, R. Then we can also cancel our R to auto Q or just whip out a raw Q. Your Q does shred armor, so ideally you want a Q before you do R, so you'd E, auto Q, then R. Then you can W, or you can E auto Q W R to hit him with the double R damage. Even though this is a free matchup for Yasuo due to him playing too aggressive and Diana pulling off a solid gank, we can take that gold advantage and propel this into a winning matchup, even though Wukong has a 43% win rate against Yasuo. So we should be able to maintain our gold advantage. We'll go for this. We'll pick up early plated. Plated's insane versus champions like Yasuo who throw out a billion auto attacks. Because we taken 12% less damage from those autos, and we are already taking 50% less, so he shouldn't be doing too much damage to us. We'll max E second for the attack speed damage and lower cooldown. Your W per level just doesn't give you quite enough. Again with the E auto Q W. We could probably trade this all the way in. Auto into Q. Yeah, we can trade this all the way in with plated. He loses this. Auto E, auto Q. Flash that. Yeah, he's a fool for doing that. He's just doing Yasuo stuff. Yasuo does have a better all into the death than Wukong, but since I do have a gold spent advantage, he's not going to win that. If we were toe to toe, then yeah, we lose that. Especially because I didn't have R and he did have R. That's probably why he did it. He probably thought, oh, I have my Yasuo R. He's Wukong R on cooldown. I win this, but no. He got to play it. We'll use E for attack speed. Auto into Q. Elise is dead. I'll burn my W to put my Q on a lower cooldown. Whenever you attack, puts your Q on a lower cooldown. You can throw out more of them. Got 2 plates there. I'll go ahead and reset. Guess I could stick around since my R is about to be up. My TP is coming up as well. Yasuo's looking to go bot E auto Q. He's tired of playing mid, it seems. We'll use our W, push this a bit faster. I'm actually glad he left. I didn't want to have to lane versus him while I was low HP. Elise is covering mid. Yasuo's bot right now. He's trying to do Gromp. Maybe Tornado over the wall. I don't know. Man, I am sitting on a lot of gold, but not quite enough for what I'm trying to buy. Might as well walk back to lane. I'll use my W dash to get there a bit quicker. Only 20 mana. It's so crazy. You gain 175 range. That's a lot of range. I don't think he gets this plate. Maybe he does actually. Yeah, he actually gets it, rip. Auto into Q. Not sure where Elise is, but we'll hit him with a E auto QW. And the R. We'll get him with an auto QR. And he's a goner. Auto E auto. Wukong has decent base health regeneration. Plus with the D shield, you can survive most of your ranged matchups. Against ranged matchups, you should really look to go for a second win though. Second win's best for that. Second win versus something that can repeatedly range auto you. If it's more of a scrappy, kind of like Auction, you can go bone plating though. Oh. It's Yas TP. I want to trade off my HP, and then I'll reset. Elise is probably waiting. That was a good Q. Again with an E auto QW. Yeah, he doesn't win that. I have my armor stacked as well from passive there since we're mashing on him. E auto Q. He's just dead here. Auto Q. Yep. That's the tough thing about playing a champ like Yasuo, since he is short range and I'm point and click. I don't have a single skill shot in my kit. Once he's down in gold, it's really hard for him to climb his way back into the game. There's no real outplay potential versus Wukong. Kind of like playing versus a Garen. I'm gonna save my W as an escape tool. I also have my E as an escape tool. Dash away to this. Use my W. We're chilling. Oh, she got a Dark Harvest off my clone. I didn't know she could do that. That's hilarious. It is still on a cooldown though, since killing the clone doesn't count as a real champ kill. Trindamere, we'll TP back. We'll have Divine Sunder. Then we'll go straight for Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver OP. Going with the E, W, auto Q. We gotta use W to get into range. I have more items than this guy. I still have my E to get to him. I'll just fight you. Auto QR. Auto QR. Yeah, I think I could find this guy. I don't remember if he R'd or not. Oh, he actually gets away. That sucks. I'm gonna break this controller. Yasuo's trying to hit his 0-10 power spike. If he can die 10 times, he'll probably have a full item by then, and he'll power spike a little bit. I'll W, E auto Q. Down he goes. Yeah, the armor shred's at 30% right now. My goodness. We have armor shred from Divine Sunderer. And then, well, once we have other items finished, and then we have armor shred from Q, I'll have armor shred from Black Cleaver. But why? Auto into Q, auto E auto. Sion's so tanky. Bro, he took like 5 turret shots. He only lost 1,000 health. That's the turret heated up. Velkov says, what's even happening? I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening here either. Use our attack speed, auto into Q. Auto into Q, we'll W away. They exhausted the clone. Oh man, that's hilarious. Hate to see it. They may hate to see it, but I love to see it. It's time to back. You don't get to roam too much on Wukong mid. His wave clear is good, but if you're up against someone who can also push waves, you're kind of forced into staying in lane. Not the end of the world. I think Wukong top has a worse matchup spread against bruisers like Aatrox and Irelia. I think mid lane against squishies, you don't have much self-sustain. You can poke them down with E auto Q or E W auto Q R. They can't really survive it. EW auto QR, armor shredded, auto QR. Yeah, I'm still full health. He's not doing damage to me. I have a bunch of HP from Divine, Kindling Gem, Thorn Shield, Overgrowth, loads of health. I'm gonna have to W to get to her. She goes to the plant. Where the heck did she just go though? Wait, how did she get over there? Huh. I'm missing something. E auto Q. Maybe I should just kill the minions first. Auto Q. I can't see anything. Ah, I wasted my flash. Stop that, Kaisa! She's trying to get the bounty gold. This game's wrapping up. Sion has him on the split. Just need to keep getting the drag, so we're good to go. He's giving us 50% attack speed per 5. I like that very much. Goodbye turret. Auto into Q. Having an ability you can use against turrets lets you take it so much faster. Like a Nasus or a Wukong Q. Feels good. I'm out of there. I'm not hanging around for that. E auto Q. I actually don't know if that guy has R. I'll E auto Q W R. Yep. I still have an R charge. There's no one to use it on though. He says please end. Oh my gosh. He's had enough. He says please end. Oh man. We gotta put this poor soul out of its misery. Then we go for Death's Dance or Hex Drinker. Probably a Death's Dance angle. Now Yasuo was playing from behind, but at some point he did auto QW. He did kind of just give up for sure. Auto Q. He definitely wasn't in trolling from the get-go, but... Oh, I'm dead. Maybe I'm the one who's trolling. We all died there. You just got 1,000 gold off killing me. I died at a really bad time too. That's my bad. I shouldn't have died right before drag like that. It's lots of dams from Trin and Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz chunked me hard. Ravenous is decent. We might just be able to go Ravenous. It gives us just plain lifesteal, so our autos and Qs. I miss the good old days when it gave Omnivamp. They made it so good on Warwick. It was Warwick's best item in the game since he has so much magic damage and ability damage. We kind of need drags. I don't know what's happening. I think Elise is doing drag right now. Trin just takes turrets. He has Eclipse. That's so weird. WE auto QR. Let's at least get his R. Cancel auto Q. Down he goes. I think he had R, but he just died with it. I'll use my R to get to drag faster. Wish I had my W up. Sucks. Yeah, it's gone. E auto Q. I got it! She didn't have smite! Or she didn't smite it. Whichever one. Down you go. That's huge. We're still gonna get Draxel now. Beautiful. My sins have been cleaned after that. WE. Hey, friend. Let me hit you with my big thick stick. Why are you running? Come on, Elise. How fast is she? She's actually faster than I am. I'm only 385. WE auto Q. Auto Q. Vel'Koz is about to eat my lunch. Vel'Koz said you're awful. Who's he typing to? No one's even typing to this guy. E auto Q. Don't know where the Vel'Koz is. Trying to get some vision. I'm gonna W away from that. My wind drag should have kicked in here, so it's gonna help me kind of get away. I'll use my R speed up and we're chilling. We're chilling. They're still chasing us wild. You really want me. Having that wind drag there made a big difference. I don't want this. I just want to get the juice. She can have the XP. E auto QW. Down he goes. Don't know if he had an R, if he just didn't use it, but he's a goner. Using your R in Trinmere is tricky in these tight situations because you're trying to hold it for as long as possible and then you end up just not using it. I'll tell you what, when you're playing Trinmere, it really feels like there's a delay to it. It really feels that way when you go to click it. Maybe it's just the ping in your internet latencies. So there literally is a delay in that sense, but it feels like even once you click it, it doesn't immediately kind of work. You can use it even if he's being hard CC, knock up, knock back, whatever. I'll use a W. I can't get to him. He's faster than I am. It's that freaking Gale Force. Gives him bonus movement speed. Yeah, 7%. He's 0 and 11. Watch out. He's going to hit the 0-12 power spike. I can feel it coming. Oh. E auto QWR. And hello, friends. Get with the QR. I can't move, bro. CC for 2.7 seconds just from Yasuo. My goodness. Wow, that's wild. I didn't realize Yasuo had that much hard CC. Between his Q and his R. It's insane. Trin's really fed. I have TP. Might actually be able to end. Maybe not. Team wants to back off. We could just play Drag Soul, I guess. Guardian Angel would be good to time out the Trin R. Zhonya's would be good if Wukong actually had AP scaling, which he really doesn't. It's only on his E. 100% is pretty high, though. It's not quite worth it. AP abilities typically have 40 to 80% AP scaling. 100 is considered extremely high. If he had like 30 on his Q, 20 on W, 15 on R, it could be justified to play Wukong AP, I think. Just because the Zhonya's. Against something like their team with the Vel'Koz R being on timer when he clicks it and the Trin W, E, Q. I'll flash for this. This guy needs to die. E auto R. My Q is... Oh, I'm dead. Why am I in this deep? Holy crap. What? I'm not looking on the mini map at all. That's the issue here. Wukong, he types easy in all chat. Yeah, I'm not reporting Yasuo, buddy. They actually think they outscale us is the funny part when we have Sion on our team. It's hilarious. Sion casually has 5k HP. Sunfire does more damage the more HP you have. Heart still does more damage the more HP you have. Sion's W is infinitely scaling. They're just high damage. I need to be more patient with my engages, basically. Just take drag, guys, please. I beg you. Drag Soul, easy win. See it. Let's see what he can do. If he can get 3 or 4 heart stills, it's kind of worth for him to die there, especially if we get drag. EW auto Q. I don't know if he got any. We'll go bot side. We really shouldn't fight while Sion's dead. Or not. Down they go. E auto QW. They're probably going to surrender. We have Drag Soul. They're really just dragging out the game. They don't outscale us. At very best, they are tied scaling. But, I mean, I don't think Trin and Elise really scale that well. Trin scaling is too dependent on Gale Force being meta, which it's not right now because it cooldown's so long. Auto into Q. And that is GG's. W. Oh, can't get to her. She's chilling too far back. ER. Nice. I got a KP before we win. And that's it. That is the game, baby. Some Poop Kong mid lane. I don't think we ran out of mana a single time. Let's look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, Trinity was number 1. We were number 3 behind the Diana. I don't think we ever had a proper team fight, and Trinity was mostly mulching on the Sion, so it's hard to say how much of this damage was actually legit. But still, it's a lot of damage. For damage taken, we were towards the upper middle, and for self-mitigated, we were upper middle once again. And for runes, high value. All in all, Wukong mid feels pretty solid. The mana changes feel great. You don't constantly run out of mana. In fact, I don't think there was this single time we actually ran out of mana, even though we were constantly using abilities, particularly Q, since it only costs 20 mana now. If you guys enjoyed this Wukong video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out a lot. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.